The newly appointed Special Envoy to Combat Antisemitism, Jillian Segal, made her first public appearance since assuming the role earlier this week. The appointment was made in response to rising incidents of violence against Jewish people in Australia since the October 7 attack.
Hundreds of people from the Jewish community standing in solidarity to witness Australia's first anti-Semitism Special Envoy declare her mission.
The fight against anti-Semitism is the greatest fight that the Jewish community through the centuries, through the millennia, has ever had.
Prime Minister Anthony Albanese has appointed Jillian Segal AO to stamp out anti-Semitism.
We need to be vigilant to protect our tolerant and peaceful way of life. Anti-Semitism, as we know, erodes everything that's good in society.
Since October 7 and the subsequent conflict, violence against Jewish people has increased globally.
All over the world, anti-Semitism has been normalised.
The Jewish community has been left traumatised and fearful for their lives after a series of anti-Semitic incidents, including physical and verbal abuse.
Anti-Semitism here in Victoria is at unprecedented levels.
The statistics are shocking. Victoria has the highest rate of anti-Semitic incidents of any other state. From October 23 to July this year, there were more than 800 anti-Semitic incidents in Victoria alone.
Appearing for the first time since being appointed, the Jewish lawyer, businesswoman and immediate past president of the Executive Council of Australian Jewry has declared her responsibilities, including a clear plan of stronger anti-vilification laws, better reporting of hate crimes, support for victims, combating anti-Jewish sentiment in the community and across businesses, and an overhaul of the education system, including teaching about the trauma of anti-Semitism in the syllabus.
And we've now collected over 50 stories. Jewish students on campus have never felt less safe. I will be putting in a submission to the Senate inquiry into whether there should be a judicial commission.
Social media will also be a key focus for the anti-Semitism envoy.
Social media has changed the way people see things, changed the way current younger generations view life.
The Jewish community says this event is happening at one of their most challenging times and coincides with the launch of Alex Rifchin's book about anti-Semitism. He, along with his other colleagues here from the Executive Council of the Australian Jewry, say they are committed to supporting Ms Segal in her new role.
Jillian Segal AO is the embodiment of leadership, integrity, an iron will, devotion to her country and love of her people.
Australia's first anti-Semitism Special Envoy is already getting to work. Ms Segal has travelled to Argentina to meet with other envoys from the US and Germany and will continue to cooperate together on the common battle. Ms Segal will report directly to the Prime Minister and the Minister for Immigration, Citizenship and Multicultural Affairs.
One person can't do it all. I'm going to be relying on the community, and a lot will depend on the government of the day.
The federal government's promised Islamophobia Special Envoy is yet to be announced. Mr Albanese conceding that choice has been more of a challenge. But for the Jewish community, the appointment of Ms Segal is one step closer to peace and safety.
We are in a generational battle. Every generation of Jew is called upon, and this is our moment.
We will defeat this ancient hatred expressed in modern times in the only way we know how, and in the only way which can ultimately succeed, by standing together.
Holly Stearns, Sky News, Melbourne.